Guys, this might just be the busiest day we've ever had on the farm out here in Riverbend Springs. To be perfectly honest, I don't know if I'm going to get it all done, but we're certainly going to try. Everything is ready to be harvested. So we might as well get started. We've got the axial flow 7150. We're heading out in the fields. We got three. Well, you can see one field right ahead of us there. We got 3 wheat fields we've got to go knock down and take care of here. First thing in the morning, I slept in a little bit. I was hoping to be out earlier. I mean, the sun is shining. Things are good. We just need to get out there and get these fields taken care of. Get the work done. This is going to be the busiest day of the year for us, for certain. Let's get out to grab the header. I still need to bring the tractor down, but whatever. We're going to get into this field right away here. Of course, we've got our straw swaths. So we can make some wheat or some straw bales. We definitely want to make those. See if we can make a little bit extra cash. I know I have to sell those bales to, well, the degens over in the valley here, but whatever. You know what? Still extra money in my account. It's okay. I don't have a way to bust these bales up yet for our cattle, so I'm not worried too much about that. Not to mention, I don't need the manure. I'm just using slurry. I'm not even using the slurry. It's full, regardless of which. We'll get through this fairly quickly, I think. Once again, we're not using this case very much. It is my least used piece of equipment, and it's my most expensive equipment. It kind of hurts a little bit. I think soon we're going to be able to upgrade and maybe get some more fields and get some more use out of this thing. But for now, we're still, you know what? We're still trying to get our name known in the valley. Grab the tractor here, head back on down, and we gotta unload this bad boy. Like I said, we're trying to get known in the valley. So today I've got all of our crops to harvest, of course, which is also baling. And then on top of that, I've been getting some phone calls to help out with, well, some of the projects going around in the county here. So we've got to go help those guys out. So hopefully we've got enough money in the account. When I'm sitting at $1,700 right now, that's not great. Yeah, we might have to get the visa. We might have to pull some money off the visa and maybe see if we can use that to help us if we need to help out. I don't know. I'm donating money from my visa, guys. Not great. All right, first load is done. Let's keep on going, see what we get off this field. Shouldn't be too much. Not exactly the biggest field, but we did take care of this field. It was fully fertilized. The only thing I don't think it was it rolled? I think we might have forgotten to roll this one, regardless of which. Last pass. Here we go. That's it. We're going to have to come down here and bale this afterwards, but I want to see if we can get everything harvested first. So let's unload here. And as soon as we're done unloading this guy, which shouldn't take us too much, we'll have to... Actually, oh, that's pretty full. I just noticed that trailer is getting super full. Whatever. We'll head up right now anyways. Up to the next field. We've got the big field now. This is the biggest field we've got, just, well, up to the north of us here, a little bit up this little range road. We've got to go up and through. And yeah, see this guy here, we've managed to take out one of the roadways to make this field bigger. My plan, guys, don't tell anybody, the field down below this field that we're going to harvest, I want to buy that one and make it all into one big ginormous field. I want to make this one big field. You know what? I'm not going to worry too much about it. We still have a little bit of room left in the trailer, so we'll just bring this up as well. Not hiring Gertie right now. I only have $1,700. I don't want to spend it all on her wage if I can avoid it. So I'm going to try and keep doing my work as best as possible today. We'll see how we make do. All right. Oh crap, guys. It's raining. Yeah. Remember how I said I had a busy day ahead of me? This is not helping. This is so not helping me. I got so much work to do and so little time. All right, well, let's unload this thing. I'm not harvested in the rain. We're gonna have to wait this out, I guess. I'm gonna unload this thing and then we'll take it all back up to the farm. Come on. I just can't believe my luck today. You know, you have everything planned out. Everything's perfectly timed. It's like dinner's being ready here. You're cooking, you're in the kitchen, the steaks are on, the mushrooms are being sauteed up, and what happens? Oh, great Aunt Althelma calls to tell you about her hysterectomy. Thanks. I'm in the middle of eating my steak, Aunt Thelma. It's brutal. Oh well, whatever. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We got other tasks we can do in the rain. It's not like we need to just stop and go watch the Super Bowl or anything like that. It's July. The Super Bowl's not even on. There's other things we can do, and we can take care of that instead. So I'm gonna unload this, and we're gonna get busy with some of our other tasks. That this farm has got lots of other tasks that we can take care of. Let's get the Kubota fired up. We'll go take care of it with the Kubota. The Kubota's always getting a lot of use. I think it's the most use I've ever gotten out of anything with the forks on it before, to be honest with you. Check out our bakery. Bakery's looking pretty good. Everything's stocked still. We've got bread coming. Cakes are slowly coming. That's a slow process. How are dairies doing? Dairies got lots of milk still in them. They're being bottled up, getting butter out of those. They're both still working away. Nothing I have to worry about there, at least. And the cattle, yeah, we've got what, 1,100 liters of milk already still sitting in there. Everything looks good, guys. I'm gonna move these eggs out. I've been pretty proactive on taking care of all of our factories up here and our animals and keeping our farm shop stocked. Now, I would like to have more. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to have a lot more if we're gonna compete with the degens down the valley. What we got so far is not quite enough yet, but we're getting there. The sheep. Oh, I almost forgot about the sheep. We got some wool to move. Can I grab this? If I just kind of back this in and grab it over there. There we go. Yeah, I got it. We're good. Okay. And I'll just kind of place this over beside it, and then we can grab them both. Yeah, the wool, like I said, this is being made into textiles, or fabric, I should say, down at the fabric shop as well. So wool is also being moved. It's a super slow process. That being said, we've sold 2 pallets already of fabric, so that's like almost 30,000, over 30,000 bucks it's made, which is not bad. All right, that's the only thing I can think of that needs to get done right now with the Kubota. So we'll park that for now. And from here, you know what? I was just thinking, it is raining. It's just starting to rain, right? It's been raining for what 10 minutes, not even. Can I go bale? Can I bale what we already harvested? If I could quickly bale that up before it gets too wet, that would be great. We need to add some rolls in there first, though. We're a little low on the net. Probably get some fuel since I'm here as well. Just kind of fill this guy up. Not a lot of fuel left in this. Still have enough to fill it up, it looks like. So that's all right. And then from there, let's get down into the field and see if we can bale up the straw before it gets too wet. This might be a bad idea, but we're gonna find out together. yeah, let's see. It doesn't look too wet. It looks kind of wet. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It looks kind of wet, but it's baling it. All right, it's baling it. Let's see if we can kind of quickly pound through this field and get these bales out of here. That'll save me later on. That's one task I won't have to come do a little later on, of course. Yeah, see, this is great, guys. It's great. It's getting pretty soggy out here, but I mean, you look at the tractor, it's a bit of a mess. It's a little muddy, but we're getting through this, and that's all that matters. This is going to save me so much time later on. So much time later on. Sweet. All right. Done baling. Let's go back up, and we're going to go park this up at the other field with the combine that's waiting up there for this rain to stop. Come on, please. Please. I need this to be done. We're already at what, 7:30. You know what? It's okay. It's fine. We're kind of ahead of schedule. Not really. A little bit maybe, but it's fine. It's fine. You know what? We can stock the farm shop. We came back up here and there's a bunch of stuff, products ready to go. So that's good. More products in means more money in my wallet, which is great. I try to keep this place stocked, I swear, but they sells out so fast. Every time I come in here, it feels like it's empty. What do you do? And while we're waiting, look at the wagon shop, guys. The wagon shop has been working out pretty good as well. It looks like they need a few more things, so we'll take care of that. It's a good thing we made the money off the farm shop now, because that's allowing us to buy some extra products for the wagon shop, get them going again. That wagon almost looks like it's done. It's funny, they won't tell me what else they're going to need or how much more money they need. It's just, yeah, Klutch, can you mind going to pick up some wood for us? We could use some more wood, some $20,000 rope that I just bought, and I wish I would have had fabric built right now, but no, I had to go buy fabric as well. Anyways, it's fine. I'll take care of it all, you guys. Don't worry. Don't mind me. I got time to burn right now, apparently. Nothing else going on. It's 12 o'clock and it's still freaking raining. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. So we're going to keep pushing away, see if we get that wagon built. It's got to be close. They got to be, like, you saw the wagon. It looked pretty good. I'm thinking it's done, but I don't know what else they need, you guys. All right, back to the farm. I feel like it's letting up. I feel like this weather is starting to let up. If only we could get a little bit lucky and get this weather. Oh boy. And here comes the hail. Great. That's really not what I wanted to have happen. I hope this does not affect us at all. This could be absolutely terrible for us. All right, hail's finally left us. Finally, the hail's left us. It is 2:30 in the afternoon, guys. 2:30. I was planning on being done harvesting at like 9. I was planning on being done before breakfast, and 2:30. Here we are. I'm still out in the field harvesting. Yep. Totally sewered my plans for the day. Oh well, you know what? What do you do, right? You can't control the weather, or can you? I don't know. I'm trying to debate on, is there a way we can control the weather? I think we need to find a way to fix this. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good. I've got I think we can still find a way to pull this off if I don't mess anything up and I'm actually doing things the most efficient way possible, which, let's be honest, sometimes we don't. But we'll see what we can do today. Let's get this thing loaded up. First load, one headland done. We have one full hopper on that combine already. Yeah, it's getting a decent yield off this, so we'll see. We'll see how much we get for the wheat off this, guys. Should be about maybe 150,000 liters of wheat off the 3 fields, so not exactly the biggest harvest in the world, like I said, but this is the biggest job we need to get done today. Of course, this plus baling it up. I wouldn't mind. Maybe I'll hire Gertie to do some tillage work later. We'll see if we get to that, but for now, I'm just worried about harvesting this stuff. It is a process. Still a couple more passes left to go. Yeah, it just seems like it's never ending right now. We're already almost at 3 o'clock. I wanted to be done all this, guys, but it seems like it's a slow go. I think we're going to be full, actually, on the trailer. It's pretty much full. We're going to have to go. Yeah, we're going to have to go drop it all off. That's what I figured. I figured it was full. It is what it is. Let's go take this up. We'll drop this into the silo, and we'll have to make a trip. Oh boy, I don't think I've had this trailer right full before. This is a bit of a pull for the white. Up we go. All right, good. It made it up there, not too bad, guys. I'm beating the snot out of my tractors. They've got. It's going to be a while before they get any relief. I don't see a new tractor in our future for quite a while. Down to the last couple passes here as we finally wrap up the big field. That's right. This is the big one. We're almost done this. We got one smaller field up by the cattle pen. The barn there has got one more field we got to harvest still. And I need to fix up some of the stragglers there. The GPS was spinning us around a bit too quick, but whatever. We're looking all right. Things are looking good. So let's get this up on top. We'll get this last field done. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long. If we can get in and out of this field before 4:30, 3:30, sure, 3:30, another half an hour. That will be still enough time to come down and start baling, hopefully. And I still have other stuff I want to harvest. Holy shnikes, this is ridiculous. We're running so low on time. All right, all the way through, up and around the backside here. Nothing going on here. Looks like everything's status quo. No time to check on stuff. Let's just get into this field and get harvesting once again. Yeah, guys, like I said, we're going to get this all through. If I can get this done pretty quick, it's a smaller field. The baling is going to take some time. And my plan is with the straw bales, I'm going to keep a couple for, well, if we ever are able to break those bales apart for our bedding for our cattle. But for the most part, I'm going to sell them off, use that as a bit of a profit for going forward. Because like I said, we're still donating a lot of money and time to both that wagon, the wagon shop, and as well the museum. We're still helping out the museum, which is still working right now as we speak. So I'm a little low on funds, but once those 2 projects are done, I'm going to definitely put a whole bunch of money towards buying more crops and more fields, and we'll see where we can go from there. I think that will really, you know what, we made our name in the county once those projects are done, right? Our name's on the wagon that's going into the parade, and then the farm museum is going to have our names all over. We're getting a special plaque built. Yeah, it's going to be great. But once that's done, then we can really push the farm shop and maybe make this farm contend with the big farm down in the valley. That is hopefully where we'll get to. All right, that's what are we at? Oh boy, 3:30. I planned it. Oh, 3:21. I planned it out pretty much perfect so far. We're actually a little ahead of schedule where in my mind I wanted to be, but we're so far behind where I thought we'd be today. Let's not even get started. All right, well, I've got the one field baled at least, right? We did the one field in the rain. This field we can do not having to worry about the rain, but this is going to take us a hot minute to get through this field. It's rather large. We've got a lot of bales to pump out here, so pitter patter, I guess, right? Get it out. Let's go. I know, the John Deere and the case. You guys got any comments about John Deere and case together? I'm sure there's going to be somebody that's not going to like this, but I have been typically using the white for baling, but you know what? The John Deere was easier to grab, so it is what it is. Plus, we're trying to balance out the hours on both tractors as well, so it does work out in the long run, right? Right? Anyways, we're getting through this pretty quickly. There's going to be, what is it, about 40 bales, I believe, we're getting off this. Plus, there was a dozen or 15 at the other field we did right at the start. Probably another dozen to 15 at the top. Yeah, it ends up being about 50 bales total is what we're going to get off this, I believe. If memory serves me correctly, it should be about 50. We should bale all these up. And then I'm going to sell off probably the majority. Maybe you know what? This is what I'll do. let's get through this. Looks like we've got pretty much all of it. Yeah, we're good. Let's head up to the top. We'll go up to the top field right now once we climb it all up. And everything that we get off this field is what we'll keep. Yeah. So all the bales I get up here, I'm going to keep those and store those for the time being. And all the bales we did before, guys, all those 40 bales, 30 bales, whatever it ends up being, I'm going to sell those off as profit. It's not going to be huge. Let's be honest. Each one of these bales is maybe $300 is what the profit is margin on each one of these. I can't see us making a ton of money off of them, but whatever. It's money in our pocket, and we're a little low on finances still as I keep on spending all my money donating it to our various contributions right now. So there is that. All right, everything's done. A little bit of maintenance time. See if we can get this all cleaned up. I don't know why I'm going to clean this baler up right now, but I'm going to because I'm going to use it again today. It's not done yet, but the combine is done. It needs to be put to bed, so let's give it a scrub. Might as well scrub the baler while we're here. See if we can get the John Deere as well done. But like I said, the combine, guys, we're going to do a little bit of maintenance on this thing. Fill it full of fuel and probably put it to bed. So she's cleaned up, she's shone up, she looks brand new. Let's see if we can just repair it up a little bit here. And we'll put a little bit of fuel in it. Let's see, how much is it going to cost us? Oh, I don't have any fuel left. I'm going to put whatever I've got in there in. Not a lot. 68 liters. Not a lot of fuel. Whatever, we'll put it in for now. That is, we'll have to buy some more fuel. But we might as well repair everything, get the header fixed up as well, so it's ready to go for next season. It's not even that bad, but whatever, quick repair on both of these, that, and the header. Perfect. And back to bed we go, and put her back into the barn. Cool, guys. That looks good. All right, so we're going to start moving the bales off these lower fields now. We've got all the baling done. Like I said, I just need to start seeing if we can make a little bit of money off these. All these bales down here, we're going to go and ship these off and sell these straw bales off. Don't really care on the best time of year to sell them off right now. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. Trying to keep money moving in, and it's moving out faster than when moving it in. So me storing it's not going to do me any good. I need to have money coming in is kind of what I'm thinking. So the faster I can sell all this stuff off and get it taken care of rather than sit at the farm, the better off I am right now, at least for right now. Eventually, like the plan going forward, I would like to get some kind of a barn, a storage building where I can start storing bales, storing some of our farm products as well, so there's better times of year to sell them. But for now, whenever we make stuff, guys, I'm selling it off as soon as I can just to make some profit. I haven't been paying attention to market prices at all right now. That's going to be coming at some point in the future. As soon as we get this done as well, I'm going to get Gertie out here. We've got the John Deere ready to go. She's already working on the bottom fields, guys. And she should be doing some tillage work for us. We'll get both those fields tilled up while I'm up here working away with these bales, stacking up all the top bales. Like I said, we're up to $28,000 right now. So you know what? I made what, almost over 20 grand off those bales. Not bad. Not bad. You know what? Speaking of bales, let's feed the cattle. While we're up here, before we get to our next harvest job, we might as well feed some cattle. Grab a couple bales here. Let's see if I can stack this. Easy. Stack. Stay. Yeah, let's stack those together, and then I should be able to grab both of them. Perfect. And oh no. Stop. Oh boy. What am I gonna do with this? This is terrible. What am I gonna do with this? I guess. Yep. That's a thing. All right. You could stay down there, I guess. Crap. All right. Well, let's just feed it one bale at a time. We'll drop this guy off. I can't believe I did that. At least it didn't go on the road, because you know that school bus would have been coming by at some point in time, and that bale would have been. I'm sure he would have nailed it. I'm sure he would have launched that thing. Anyways, bale's back in. Cows are fed. All right. Next job. Next task for the day. We're at 5:30. Holy. Oh, we're burning daylight here, guys. We've got both of our hay fields to get through as well today. Both hay fields need to be knocked down today. I'm hoping to bale them as well. Seeing if we can get that taken care of. That is the goal, is to get both the hay fields done today as well. I know it seems like it's a never-ending day today. We started off so bright futures, and now here I am at 5:30 when my day is supposed to be well done, and I'm just getting started on another harvest. It feels painful for me, to be perfectly honest. You know what? It is what it is. We got sewered by the weather today, guys. Nothing you can do about it as we pump on through this thing. We'll still have to come by. We have to come back with the tedder. We'll hook that up to the John Deere, I think, in a second. Then as well, we'll have to rake it, and then holy, yep, it's one of those days. What do you do? A couple more passes left to do here, and we'll be done through this first field. The Mac Dawn, guys, is working out pretty well for us. This has been a great starting mower swather for us. This thing, I mean, it's not the biggest. It's not the biggest, of course. You could get much bigger, and I've thought about that as well. It's not our problem. I think our problem going forward is going to be baling still and picking up bales. I think that is still something I think we need to maybe work on going forward. It's not going to happen today, though. So don't get your hopes up. I mean, the amount of bales we're making and working with right now, some kind of a bale pickup unit is going to be something I want to do as well. Also, maybe we should start working with some silage as well, so we can start making some serious money. I don't need as much hay anymore. I made enough hay for our cattle. I'm sure one more harvest coming up, we'll have to grab some more bales for our cattle, but right now we're making more than enough hay for our cattle. So I've been selling off bales left, right, and center. All right, back up at the top. You guys, we got stuff to rake and row this up. Yeah, it's still lots of stuff going on. We still have lots of. It's almost 6 o'clock, and there's still no end in sight right now, to be perfectly honest. Up we go. Get on up there. At least this thing's got a little bit of horsepower. Get on up there. There we go. All right, off to Ted. Let's hook up the John Deere once again. Down the hill we go, back again into the hay fields. Oh, brutal. All right. It's okay. It's okay. We got time. It's getting late. I'm missing dinner. I was skipping lunch today. I just hadn't stopped all day. You know what? I'm regretting it now. Should totally stop for lunch during that rain break. Instead, I don't know what we were doing. It just felt like blinked my eyes and it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What can I say? Anyways, all the way through this field. Once again, it's too bad we couldn't avoid doing the tedding, so we could just go with the baler right afterwards and not have to rake even. We could just go through this, but now we got to go through it, Ted, and then come back up once we're done and rake it all up, of course. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, right? It is what it is. If we could, if we had time to cure it in the sun, that'd be great. I mean, that would be nice. Leave it over for a month and then pick it up next month, maybe. Just saying, that'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Just saying that'd be nice. Anyways, last couple passes. At least it's quick, right? You get through this relatively quickly, and then we'll be right back down to rake it up again and make it into some rows so that we can grab it with the baler. I don't even know how many bales. It'll be over 100 bales we make today at least. So that's another problem I'm going to need to think about as well, is the netting. Do we have enough netting for the baler? I think we're still good. But this probably will put us out. I think this will be the last kind of harvest we're able to do with that baler before we have to go buy some more netting as well. Buying about 2 pallets at a time, I think. So we get about 5 rolls per pallet. So we go through that relatively quickly with that round baler. It seems like we only got a couple of years before we're through that stuff. So we got to keep on top of it at least. Now, is there better balers? I mean, realistically, it's, I guess, the size of the bale, right? If we went to a smaller bale, would we go through? No, we should go through more if we went through a smaller bale, shouldn't we? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not great at math, but just seeing circumferences and then more bales, and yeah, I would think it would be more. Anyways, let's get through this and get it raked up before I start trying to do math in my head at 6 o'clock at night when I haven't had any meals. No food in Klutch's tum-tum is making him an angry boy here. We need to get through the rest of this stuff. Get her done. A couple more passes on this one, and hopefully, let's see, we've got 29,000 bucks in the bank. We've got 29,000, so we'll sell the bales off. I might as well, because I'm pretty sure we have lots of hay bales up at the farm. We're gonna sell these off right away. I think any product or any profits we make off this, though, is pretty much going to be going straight into, well, helping out, well, our 2 projects, right? To be perfectly honest, guys, I didn't tell you this, but I owe $35,000 on the old visa right now, so that's a thing as well. Yeah, we owe some money still on the visa. I was hoping that, well, we could have it paid off with maybe some other farm products, but I think the bales are really going to be paying this off. Yeah, we had to take 35 grand out to pay for, well, all the goods that we brought up over to the wagon shop there. This is what happens when you buy $21,000 rope. Who's buying $21,000 rope? I mean, what is this wagon? This parade is going to be ridiculous if we're spending this much money on this wagon. This wagon's probably cost us, I don't even want to venture a guess, but it's like $250,000 I think it's cost us minimum right now. I don't even want to think about what the museum's costing us, to be perfectly honest. All right, let's get down there. Speaking of which, let's fill the baler full of twine again. Get the baler net back hooked back up. Twine, Klutch. There's no twine in there. Let's get that hooked up. Back on down into the field. Let's get the baling done so we can get through this day. We're so close. Like last couple tasks here, right? Just odds and ends left. It's going on 7 o'clock. We're almost there. I can taste it. I can taste the brown waters as we get through the day. Busiest day ever, though, for sure. It seems like it just never wants to end for us today. Last couple passes on this field. We'll head up to the big one just after this. Last field, finally, of baling. You know what? I start getting excited, and then I realize I have to come down and pick all these bales up still tonight. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be as excited as I am right now, but it just feels good to be, like all the field work is kind of coming to an end here. Looks good, looks good, looks good. We're almost there. Oh boy, another 50 bales done. It'll be okay, guys. Let's just go grab the truck. We'll bring the Kubota back down, and you know, another couple trips over to the farm, the farm shop over there. We can get this thing loaded. Just get it loaded. Just nice and easy. Nice and easy. Perfect. Get this thing loaded. We're gonna go sell these off and make a little bit of a profit. We'll see what we got in a sec here. Should be all right though. So the day's finally come to an end. Ended up with 20 grand in our pocket still. Paid off our Visa. And all our equipment is looking pretty good. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Things are looking pretty good here, guys. Farm's coming together. We'll see you next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.